You're wait for some people to get in here. Yo, yo, can y'all hear me? Yo, static. Hold up. All right, cool. Yo, what's poppin', Carl? What's going on, y'all? Welcome to the first ever No Trash Madden Power Rankings and Award Show. Probably gonna do this at the start of every mid-season. That'll be week 9. Probably do it from week 9, week 13 to week 17. We'll probably give y'all weekly updates as well. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, let's get this show on the road, though. First, we're going to talk about the bottom 16. I honestly don't want to talk about the bottom 16 because they honestly, I honestly don't give a fuck. But, yeah, we're going to start off from 32. We got the Bucks at 0-8. Dion, my guy, you having mad fun. I get it. But you got to start winning some games, man. Cause man, 0-8, that's tough, man. That's tough. Let's see what you can do next year, man. I know you're looking for one next season, but yeah. 31, I got the Rams, a revolving door full of owners. Can't really complain. I mean, can't really blame Brad, cause he inherited a terrible ass team. And I told you to join the party. I sent you a party invite. Oh man, see Gino, you should have told me, bro. Shit, I think Sean could do highlights and shit too. I don't know why he doesn't. He said he was gonna do it in season 0. We in what, season 4 now? Where they at? But yeah, man. Continuing with this list, I got the Rams at 0-7. I'm probably gonna speed through this shit because this is the bottom 16. I really want to talk about the top 16, mainly the top 10. So I got the Bears at 1-7. They're 30th. Man, nothing to really say about them. Vikings at 29, also 1-7. Again, nothing to really say about them. And how I rank these guys in the bottom 16, I did it by point differential. So there'll be some teams that probably have a better record, but like the Falcons. We were gonna get to the Falcons. There'll be a team that probably has a better record, but the point differential is terrible. Like there's people who lose close games and win close games, and there's people who win close games and like lose terribly. So yeah, continuing on, I got the Panthers at 1-7. Oh my, how the mighty have fallen, man. Like this shit, it really don't make no sense. It's probably one of the best teams in the game. I don't know what Will is doing, but they 1-7. He probably gonna blame Daniel Jones. I would too. I got the Steelers at 27. They're sitting at 1-6. Don't know what the hell they doing. Uh, Honestly, you got a division with the Browns, Ravens, and Bengals who are always competing for playoffs. And with the team he inherited, can't really blame him. It's kind of tough. Let's see what he does in the future. 25, I got the Patriots. See, I recently just played the Patriots, and I can't sleep on him. Y'all can't sleep on him neither because he's got a good scheme. This is another case of someone inheriting a bad team but is also a good user. And once Cyrus gets his team up, I feel like he can compete in that soft ass AFC East. Don't at me. And then at 24, we got the Raiders. Again, another revolving door full of owners. I mean, Quentin recently just joined. He's got a stacked team. I don't know what's up with him. He probably had a tough schedule. But, yeah. Sitting at 2-5 and nowhere I could really put him. like above or below. And then the next I got the Packers at 2-5. They're 23. Nothing to really say about them neither. Another team that he inherited. Actually, the Packers they've been really good for the past couple seasons. But Terrell left, obviously. Wop came back, and he doesn't have the same team that Terrell has. And it's kind of tough, honestly. And now with the new owner, the Lions, who's honestly putting on a show. He's surprising all of us. We'll discuss more on him later. Him being in the top 10. Yeah, nothing to really say about the Packers. Then, wait, hold on, I gotta lock my phone. Number 22, we got the Falcons. This is what I was talking about with the point differential. Where they at? See, look, the Falcons are 3-4, but their point differential is -80 compared to guys like the Giants, compared to the Giants, who's like -60, and the Browns and the Texans, who's -20 basically. You can't really put the Falcons over any of those teams. And speaking of the Giants, I got the Giants next at 21. I don't know what the fuck Ben doing, but you got Patrick Mahomes. Man, you know what? Let me check your team right now because you have no excuse to be 3-5. I know your division. You are in a tough division, a super tough division, but you got the best quarterback in the game. You also got George Kittle, Tyrann Mathieu, Chark, X Factor Chark at that. Both Lawrences. Dexter Lawrence better, by the way. And I don't know what you got over. I don't know what you got going on over here, man. But 3-5 is very disappointing. And I got you at 21, man. And next up, I got the Colts. The Colts, he's had a couple tough games. He lost to Lou twice. No, actually, he's beaten Lou once, and he lost to Lou. And then I believe he lost to Hopkins, and I think his point differential is very close. Like, he's lost a bunch of close games, and yeah, I got him at 20. And the guy I got above him is the Texans. As you can see, he has a close point differential. He's sitting at -20. He's sitting at -60. Colts is also on a 3-game losing streak. So yeah, he probably would have been higher if he was winning games. Blah blah blah. He said skip all the trash teams. See, I understand, man. I gotta do all the teams though. I don't want to speak on the Jets. I don't want to speak on the Bills, but they about to come up, man. The Browns. I got them at pick 18. I got them at number 18 right now. After cutting Rodgers, getting all these draft picks, this is a season to be expected for them as he's building. He's probably going to do this again in the offseason. I think he has like 5 draft picks again. Don't be surprised if Lamaya competes next year. Because, yeah, it's tough. Also with the Ravens with the Ravens back up, and the Bengals still being the Bengals, this was to be expected, especially having basically a new team. He gave up everybody. He gave up Humphrey. He gave up Rodgers. I'm pretty sure he gave up Michael Myers. Yeah, he's gave up a lot of players, but he likes to build, and I believe in the process. Shit's booty cheeks. It's my first time, man. It'll get better over time. I'm currently waiting on a goddamn co-host so they can help me, but I'm chilling, man. Next up, we got the Jets sitting at 4-5. The Jets, they could honestly be higher if he honestly win games against these tough teams. He's played the 49ers, he's played the Seahawks, and he's lost all these close games. I'm pretty sure he played Scotty too and lost. Yup. Texans lost. Honestly, if the Texans were doing better, he probably wouldn't be over him neither. But as you can see, he's beating Gerard. He's beating Chance. Rams owner, no show. He's lost to the number 1 seed. Yeah. Number 15, I got the Jags. Right now, Gerard, returning owner. He said he's only here to lab. You know, he's got a couple games where he dropped 60 and 70 twice actually. 70 on two division opponents, and one of them being in the top 10 in Lou. Once he gets this team built right, I believe he'll be in the top 10 and for seasons to come. Euro, Kyle, where you at, man? I need you to join the party, man. I'm gonna need y'all to help discuss with me, cause I'm alone here, man. But yeah, man. I can honestly see the Jaguars rising up in the power rankings for the rest of the season, as his schedule is kind of meh. He's got the Eagles, he's got the Lions, he's got the Titans again, which that'll be a good one because, as you can see in the earlier game, he dropped 76, a cool 76 bomb, man. That's crazy. So, hold on, let me invite Ant. Drop your PSN, Austin. I'll invite you. Bro, this man's a clown. Anyways, I'm going to continue on. I got the Jags at 15. Next up, we got the 49ers at 14, who could really be a top 10 team, but his last couple weeks, he's been falling down in the power rankings. You know, he started off hot. He started off 5-1 with a surprising loss to the Dolphins, who's actually coming up in the power rankings right next to him. Um, and then after that, he's faced the Cardinals twice, which is another top 10 team, a top 5 team at that. And the Eagles, he went to overtime with them, he honestly could have won that too. But I feel like, bro, this is not your division, bro. Stop it. But I honestly feel like this could be another top 10 team. He just had a tough stretch, man. Playing the Cardinals twice and then playing the Eagles, along with playing the Dolphins, who shocked the whole league, honestly, for beating them because nobody, as y'all can see in Game of the Week a couple weeks ago, nobody voted for the Dolphins, which is wild. And speaking of the Dolphins, next up on the list, I got the Dolphins at 13. He fell down because he was in the top 10. He fell down because he got shut out by Sean. And we all know Sean is a little iffy in this year's Madden. But getting shut out by Sean dropped him down a couple spots because, oh man, how the hell did you lose to Sean, man? I mean, I no disrespect to Sean, but like, you did this trade. You beat the 49ers, who was a potential top 10 team. You beat Gerard. You beat Hopkins, who are some good users. And then you let Sean Chu clock on you. And man, that's tough, man. But I feel, looking at his remaining schedule, he's got the Seahawks and the Lions. He's got the Ravens, and then he's got the Cardinals and the Titans. I don't know, man. This one could be. He probably will be middle of the pack, man. I could see a 7 seed for him. Probably not. He'll probably miss the playoffs. I don't know. AFC weak as shit. Don't at me. Yeah. And then the number 12 team, I got the Ravens. The Ravens for the last couple years, they made the playoffs in year 1. He missed it in year 2 and 3, and then now Mert, he's honestly on a comeback. Like he is 5-3 right now. He just beat the undefeated Cowboys. Shout out to Mert for beating the Cowboys. We're 7-0. He's on a 2-game streak. But I honestly couldn't put him over the two teams that's next, the Chiefs and the Saints. For obvious reasons. He lost to the Chiefs, and the Saints, they over there doing their thing too. So 12 is reasonable for the Ravens. And then at number 11, we got the Chiefs. So this one was weird because I had the Chiefs at 13 before week 9 started. So when Scotty losing and dropping out of the top 10 and Chris losing, I had to move him up because after trading for Barkley, like as you can see, he was 1-2 without Barkley. Got blown out by the Super Bowl champs, got blown out by Gerard, return owner. But ever since trading for Barkley, he is 5 for 1, and you can't deny that. And Eric is back scheming with his usual ways, man. Stretch, 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 stretch. Deep bomb. We all know Tyreek Hill doesn't have the same speed he used to have, but he's still doing it. I don't even know who's on his team. No, I think he has Tyreek. He's probably using Hardman now. Let's see. Let's see how he looked against the Chargers. Who's the number 1 receiver? It's still Tyreek Hill. That's crazy. Well, yeah, it's still the Hill show. It's now the Barkley show, and yeah, he's on a bye week, and his remaining schedule, man, he'll probably crack the top 10. Honestly, he only has three of the last 8 games is really challenging. I mean, who knows what the Raiders will do? We show up. Who knows what Mark will do? Mark traded Barkley to him. I don't know why. That was his offense. I honestly don't know why. Who knows which Lamaya, which Sean will show up, but he'll probably crack in the top 10. He'll be a playoff team. I don't know why I just backed up right there. And then now we're heading into the top 10. These are the teams I really want to talk about. So number 10, he wasn't in the top 10, but I got the Saints. So Carl, before this week, I had Scotty at 10 and Carl at 11. It's because Scotty, with the trading away Sweat, Peter Tatum to Kyle. He basically gave up Peter Tatum for free. He basically swapped Shaquem Griffin. I don't know why, because Sweat is the better player. But everybody counted him out. Blah, 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 blah. And that's why I had Scotty at where he was at, because he was 5-2. And I had Carl at 11 because he was 4-2 and he didn't play yet. So right now he's sitting at 5-2. His only losses is against 2 top 10 teams. Against the football team, or AKA the Commanders, coming soon, and then the Cowboys. Other than that, his schedule looks pretty easy. He's got the Giants this week, an upcoming game of the week. Ben guaranteed a win. I can't wait to see that shit. I can't wait. And then he's got the Super Bowl champ and a Super Bowl rematch. And then other than that, you got the Falcons twice, Eagles, that'll be a good game. 49ers, that's going to be a good game. And other than that, man, that's, yeah, man. But, looking at this schedule, I think Carl could crack the top 5. Go Giants. Carl could crack the top 5. Possibly top 3. Like, he could honestly finish 15-2. I don't want that, though. Yeah. Number 9, we got the Titans. We got the most hated man in the league, Lou. Everybody hate this man. And I don't blame him because he talk mad shit. I don't know why. But that makes the league hype. And I'm all about the hype. Right now, you could honestly put Carl above him. There is a strong debate that you could put Carl above him. Because his loss to the Colts, that's an ugly division loss, but it is a division loss nonetheless. And then the even uglier loss to Gerard in the game of the week. Other than that, he got his redemption win against the Colts. And then, I honestly might switch Lou at 10 and put Carl at 9. Because this schedule right here, kind of poop sauce, man. I ain't going to hold you. And then his remaining schedule, he's got the football teams, got the Lions, the Broncos, and then the Dolphins, who are potential playoff contenders. Other than that, his schedule looking a little easy. Oh, also the Jags, too, because he did drop 70. Can't sleep on Gerard. But, yeah, I think I might put Lou at 10 and Carl at 9 to keep that official. I'm going to switch that up later, and I'm going to update it. I'm going to send in the chat, blah, 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 blah. Next up, I got the Commanders at number 8. Shout out to Brooklyn. Even though we can't relocate to Brooklyn. Because, yeah, I don't know why. But I had the Commanders before week 9. Big 9. Before week 9 started, I had the Commanders sitting at 6. Because his only losses were, again, to 2 top 5 teams. But he honestly, I couldn't put him over Anthony after this game because, as you can see, a 22-point comeback. What the fuck? How the hell did you let that happen? That's, that's why I'm gonna have to look into this game. I'm pretty sure he threw about 3 picks in the fourth quarter. And playing a guy like Anthony, you can be up against him, but he's never gonna quit, and you can never count on Anthony, even though he's kind of trash in my opinion. No cap, no kizzy. But yeah, he said he played like shit in the fourth quarter. He was doing dumb shit, which you can't do against Anthony. You can't, because he will come back on you. And 4 sacks. Yeah, man. But other than that, he's had a pretty good season like every other season. He could probably stay in the top 10, crack the top 5 if he continues. If he goes on a winning streak, he'll probably he'll probably crack the top 5. He'll probably stay at where he's at right now. Number 8 is good. Number 7, I got the Seahawks. Speaking of the Seahawks, who just beat them, the only 2 losses that the Seahawks got this year is against 2 teams that's above him. Obviously, this is a top 10 team and a top 3 team. And the comeback against the Commanders, I had to put him at 7. I couldn't put him at 6 because of the loss against the Lions, but he could continue this, and he could honestly crack the top 5 too. It all depends. After his bye week, okay, so he's got the Dolphins next, the 49ers, and the Vikings. I can see him going 3-0 right here, possibly 2-1, depends on what Chris we're going to see. And then after his bye week, he's got 2 Super Bowl contenders, 2 Super Bowl hopefuls. That's going to be the deciding point of if he can crack the top 5 or not. Other than that, 7 is good right now, and then he's got literally bum 1-7, 0-7. Yeah, it's light work for Anthony. And number 6, I got the Lions. I don't know who Dylan is, aka Yurtle Girdle. I don't know why he came up with that name. Name is elite though. I heard he was a returning vet from No Trash. If someone can comment and let me know. He took over a Lions team that the previous owner Desmond had, and y'all know Desmond never made the playoffs. 7-10, 8-9 team. And with the team now, in the offseason, he acquired Dak Prescott from yours truly, and he's honestly going off with him. I believe he had 42 touchdowns and 20 picks last time I seen it. He lost the chance, which was weird. I don't know how you lose. I don't know how you lost the chance. Like, no disrespect to Chance. Dylan Mickey Mouse. Why do you think he's a Mickey Mouse division winner, man? Why do you think that, Austin? He said he also lost the WAP. He threw some crazy ass throws with some lucky ass picks, blah 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 blah. And he whooped the Vikings ass twice. I don't know why you saying he's Mickey Mouse when you couldn't score a touchdown on him. Wait, did you score a touchdown? Yeah, his division is pretty soft. You went for 2. Okay, my bad, my fault. I ain't mean to disrespect you. His division is kind of weak, but you still can't deny he's got wins against some good teams. Actually, yeah, Hopkins is a good user, and Ant, he fucking blew him out of the water, which is why he's over Ant. The loss to Watt though is questionable, man. I don't really know. Man, I'm gonna need him to explain that one for me. He said yeah. And then next week is the deciding factor. Will he crack the top 5 or not against the Cardinals, who's on a roll right now, man. If no bias, man. If I say so myself. But yeah, man, number 6 is perfect for the Lions. And then now we're gonna go into the top 5. Number 5, I got the Eagles. My boy T Brooks, the real T Brooks. Okay. And right now he's sitting at 7-1, with the only loss being to the Commanders. See, shout out to Kyle. Cards goated. Can't wait to play in the Super Bowl. I'm winning this time. But yeah, the only loss he took was against the Commanders. But he... Yes, sir. Yeah, he's a fan favorite. Hold on. I mean, he didn't know he didn't know who was in the division, Austin. So I don't think you can use that as an argument. And plus, are you calling yourself not comp? You saying you ass? Come on, man. You gotta do better than that, man. You gotta do better. But the Eagles, right now he's sitting at 2-1 in the division. He's beating good teams who's in the top 16. The Ravens, the 49ers. Other than that, decent team, trash team, trash team, trash team. Um, and then looking at the remainder of his schedule, he's got the Cowboys twice. Two out of, oh my God, look at this. Look at this 3-week stretch. That's crazy. Like, this can go either way. Either Tyler can go 0-3, he can go 1-2, 2-1, or 3-0. That's wild, man. And I'm praying for the guy. Right now, finally with X Factor Jalen Hurts, he's going crazy. And in this tight division, oh man, it can go either way, man. Number 4, I got the Cincinnati Bengals, led by your boy Joe Brr, Joe Shiesty. Cam, a 2-time Super Bowl champ. He's, excuse me, he's, goddamn. All right, 2-time Super Bowl champ. Oh, I'm looking at the fucking Bucks. I'm tripping. We don't want to look at the Bucks. His only loss is to the Cowboys, who was undefeated, and ever since then he's been 7-1. I remember he was questioning himself. He was like, "Oh, I don't know about this one. I'm tanking." He said he was tanking, and he fucking faked the funk because he know he about to be another Super Bowl contender again. He's beating some good teams in the top 16 again. Jaguars, Ravens, Bills. He's beating the Commanders. He's beating the Chiefs. So you can honestly make a case of him being at 3 because his schedule is crazy. Crazy good. He always fake tanks. Swear to God he do. I seen him say it multiple times, and he'll end up going 15-2, 14-3. Some bullshit. Yo, Tyler, you hilarious, bro. But yeah, you can honestly make a case of him being at number 3 because of his schedule alone. And looking at his remainder of the games, he's got Saints, another Super Bowl hopeful. Broncos, another Super Bowl hopeful. Eagles, another Super Bowl hopeful. Ravens, another top 16 team. Bro, this isn't bro. Bro, don't put your fucking players on the board on my live, bro. Actually, what you want for J Jets, man? Let's talk. But yeah, Bengals at 4. Strong case for number 3. I'm gonna keep him at 4 for now. Let's see what happens by week 13. This game right here could be the case for him to crack the top 3. Yeah. Shout out to the Bengals. Who they say gonna beat them Bengals? And next up, I got number 3. I got the Dallas Cowboys, who was at number 2. Unfortunately, he just lost to Mert. I need Larry. I need Larry to message me and let me know what happened in this game. They played 4 times, which is crazy. It probably dinks these Saints because of that fucking breakout dev shit. But before that, he's beating the team at 4. He's beat the team at 8. He's beat the team at 9. Like, he's had a tough schedule too. And then you can't sleep on Ben, even though he. Hold on, let's look at this shit. God, yeah, you could tell that man Ben gave up ASAP. Yo, threw 3 picks with Mahomes. Come on, man, get the fuck out of here, man. But yeah, looking at his remaining games, he's got the Eagles again. He's got the Commanders again. He's got the Cardinals in week 17. I did not see that one. Yeah, Ben is down bad, man. I don't know what the fuck wrong with Ben this year. You got Mahomes. You know what? Good that he's down bad, because he stole Mahomes from me. I was supposed to get Mahomes, and that's what you get. You fucking suck. You're garbage. Cowboys sitting at 3. I had him at 2. They could honestly be number 1, but we already know who's the number 1 team. It's no debating who's the number 1 team right now. So number 3 right now after this week's loss is good. And then number 2, See, I don't even want to talk about this team, man. I got the Cardinals at number 2, one of the only 2 undefeated teams in the league right now. Cardinals sitting at number 2 is, I honestly say, it's well deserved because of the person at number 1. 9-0. My schedule was honestly my schedule is honestly pretty bad. I got the Rams twice. I only played them once before he left the league. The Rams are 0-7. The Bears are 1-7. The Vikings are 1-7. The Patriots are 1-7. So having a fourth place schedule, all I gotta do is thank Ronnie and the Madden gods, cause I could possibly go 17-0. But looking at the remaining games, I got the Cowboys. No, no. They are in the power rankings. They're at fucking 30, I think. Looking at the remaining games, I got the Lions. That's gonna be a good one. Number 6 on the power rankings. Raiders is iffy. Don't know which Q gonna show up. Sean. Oh my fucking god. I'm already fucking sleep. I'm already sleep. Seahawks again. He was missing. I forgot who he was missing. He was missing Merrick and another person, I think, in the first matchup. But the matchup was it Ant was in the game, but the offense of the Cardinals is just unstoppable right now with Rodgers, Pitts. That was the first week I acquired Pitts too. Rodgers, Pitts, Moore, Hopkins, Eckler. They got a good thing going on over here right now, man. And number 2, well deserved, non-biased, because I discussed this with other people. But yeah, Cardinals at number 2, and then finally the number 1 team for the 4th straight year. Actually, no, I can't disrespect Cam like that. For number 1 team though is the Denver Broncos. Whoa. Calm down, man. Let me talk about you first before you start doing this shit, man. But yeah, number 1 team, I got the Denver Broncos, obviously. Super Bowl champ, the reigning Super Bowl champ at that. Currently the 2nd undefeated team. And there's really nothing to say about the Broncos. Like we already know what's up with them. Stat pad legends. See, look, her Broncos cheat. That's crazy. But yeah, Broncos is continuing to be dominating, and Drew Lock just got X Factor. He was doing this without X Factor. Drew Lock, by the way. Let's just let that sink in. He was doing this without an X Factor Drew Lock, and now he has Schwartz. He's got Ace. Man, fuck that One Piece character. Even though RIP, he's got Ace, who he just got Superstar Dev. He just traded his running back, his X Factor running back, to the Dolphins, and he actually acquired a new running back with 94 speed, and he's still doing his thing. I'm pretty sure he's 32nd in rushing because that man don't run, but he's still doing his thing. The defense is still dominating, as you can see right here. He gave Jacob 17. Spoilers, yo, ain't nobody gonna watch that shit. Mid piece. But as you can see right here, gave up 17 in the 4th quarter to Jacob. Seems kind of fishy to me to, have 84 and then... Yeah, but he's a clear-cut number 1. There's really no debate. I mean, you could have the guy at number 2 be a number 1, but he's beat the guy at number 2 in the Super Bowl. Yeah, man, that sucks to say, but Kyle's really being goated right now, man. Shout out to the Denver Broncos. Shout out to Drew Lock. And yeah, man, that's your power rankings. I'm gonna go over it again quickly. I got the Bucks at 32. I got the Rams at 31. I got the Bears at 30. The Vikings at 29. The Panthers at 28. The Steelers at 27. The Chargers at 26. The Patriots at 25. The Raiders at 24. The Packers at 23. The Falcons at 22. The Giants at 21. The Colts at 20. Then the Texans at 19. The Browns at 18. The Jets at 17. The Bills at 16. And after 17, that's the bottom 16. And then starting at 16, we got the Bills at 16. The Jaguars at 15. The 49ers at 14. The Dolphins at 13. The Ravens at 12. The Chiefs at 11. The Titans at 10. The Saints at 9. The Commanders at 8. The Seahawks at 7. The Lions at 6. The Eagles at 5. The Bengals at 4. The Cowboys at 3. The Cardinals at 2. And then the unanimous number 1, literally AP poll around the goddamn world universe, the Denver Broncos at 1. Yeah, so that's your power rankings. And right now, I mean, there's no reason to really go into the award race because you already know who the fuck's leading. As you can see, a sneak peek at the top performers. But yeah, we're gonna go, just check the award race real quick, and blah blah blah. Look at the other awards because you already know Drew Lock is gonna be number 1 in MVP as shown on the screen. Then we got Aaron Rodgers at 2 and Baker Mayfield at 3. Obviously, the top 3 passers, aka big stat patters, aka we don't run the fucking ball. Yeah, and then we got Is it Portgas or is it Portgas? Portgas? I don't give a fuck. We got Ace at 4. He's literally just throwing it to him every fucking play. He has like 30 touchdowns. Yeah. This is the guy. I'm pretty sure you drafted him over me too. Fuck you. We got Henry Ruggs at 5. Really nobody else to be talking about. Saquon 10, Dak, Lamar, blah 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 blah. Coach of the year right now. We got Kyle Dizzy Lubski, whatever his fucking last name is. And we got Glibert Gustavo, shout out, yours truly. We got the real T Brooks at 3. And then we got Dylan at 4. Come on, Cam. Zach Taylor, you want to be true to the Bengals that bad, bro? Yeah, you got Zach Taylor. Come on, man. You better create a custom coach, man. Then we got... And then Dan Campbell for the Niners. Y'all really just... Oh, wait. Nah, he rejoined the league, so I understand why. And then we got Larry at 7, EA Donkey, which is wild. Hold on. We got Larry at 7 and Dan Campbell at 6. And Dan Campbell, a.k.a. Chris, is 5 and 4. That don't make no fucking sense. That might switch up after this week. We got Sean McVay at 8, which is surprising. Gerard at... That's wild. How the hell is he coach of the year? What the hell is he doing? No disrespect to what the Jags got doing over there, but as you can see... John Madden is sitting at 6 and 3 and 10th in the fucking power rankings. I don't get it. Then we're gonna go to the AFC. Man, do I really even need to scroll through it? Bronco. Oh, we got Chris, aka Lamaya's linebacker, corner. I don't fucking know. EA's math fucking lazy. They couldn't even show positions for these players, so I don't even know any of these players. But we got a Browns player leading right now, Defensive Rookie of the Year. This is obvious. Derrick Henry. I don't know what the fuck the Jets got going on over there, but the run game, don't need to worry about that. This is obvious. Look, you got 3 receivers in the top 10. DJ Moore's not winning this award no matter how many times you throw it to him. O-line really don't fucking matter. They just picked the highest overall lineman on the best team, as you can see. Besides Quinn Nelson, that's surprising that he's number 1 in their 3 and 5. Then Broncos again. Broncos leading almost everything. That's not Montez Sweat. Bradley Chubb number 1. And wow, surprisingly, the guy that the Broncos traded to the Dolphins for Sweat is number 1 right now for best linebacker. Shout out to Shaquem Griffin. Shout out to Scotty. For DB, it's do I even need to show who's leading at DB? Ashton Davis yet again. Oh, man, somebody trade for him, man. Somebody get him off that team, please. So now we're gonna go to the NFC. We got Aaron Rodgers, the one-handed assassin. That facts. We got Aaron Rodgers sitting at 1 for Offensive Player of the Year. Shout out to him. The 40-year-old man, he can still go. I hope he don't retire on me. I really hope he don't, bro. We don't really care about these guys right here. And the Defensive Player of the Year, we got Morgan Barnett. I'm pretty sure this is the middle linebacker for the Lions. Sitting at number 1. I'm surprised. No Cardinals up here. Shout out to, Justin Reed, Brandon Stevens. Looks like the Lions is having a good. Man, I ain't checking that list, man. I ain't doing it. I ain't doing it, man. We ain't doing it. Now, for Offensive Rookie of the Year, shout out to Myler Curray. Uh, Larry traded for this guy, I believe, in week 2. He drafted this guy. 5'11" dude. Currently leading the Cowboys to a 7-1 team. Hey, yo, you fucking hilarious, Austin. We got Myler Curry at number 1 for Offensive Rookie of the Year. We got shout out to the boy Hubert the third, sitting at number 1 for Defensive Rookie of the Year. Don't ask me why I named him that. It's just Hubert. All right. Then best quarterback, we got Rodgers, obviously, easy money. Best running back, Jonathan Taylor, easy money. Jonathan Taylor's been the best running back in the NFC for the last 4 years now? 3 years, 4 years? There's really no debate. Nah, it's no debate. Shout out to Austin Eckler. Henry Ruggs is number 1. Not surprised. I literally just played him about an hour ago, and he gets open no matter what. I ain't got no corner to guard him, and I can't even read what y'all saying, honestly. But yeah, Henry Ruggs, unguardable. Honestly, no bias. I think Rondale Moore should be number 1 because he is a star dev wide receiver. But this is just my opinion. O-line don't fucking matter. Shout out to the Lions. Shout out to the football team. Dang, you got 3 people on here? That's crazy. Best D lineman, Mike Drummond, another guy on the Detroit Lions having a dominating season. So what is that now? That's a linebacker, a D lineman, and a linebacker, a corner, and a DN. All on the for defense. That's gonna be a tough matchup next week, man. I'm not gonna lie. Again, Morgan Barnett and Jayon Brown. Look, man. Let me find out the Lions is having one of the best seasons in no trash history for defense wise. DB, you got Justin Reed. This is I'm gonna just let y'all know right now. This is a motherfucking lie. All right, these boys be getting cooked by Arizona all game. They didn't really do nothing in the last game. I mean, I guess you can, look at the other games, but the real games only matter against the Cardinals. And these 2 guys right here getting their ass cooked, burnt toast. 2 Eli Apples. Don't at me. And best kicker, blah, blah, blah. All right. I mean, I guess I can go in the stats real quick. Shout out to the Cardinals. Shout out to Rodgers. We're only going to look at quarterback, running backs, receivers, and defense, sacks and picks. So right now, it's no debate. Drew Lock, best quarterback in the league. Finally over 70%. It's about time. Like, he's being, labeled as the GOAT, the Drewest of Lock, the anointed one. And he's finally over 70%. Shout out to him. 544 yards a game. That's crazy. 65-18. That's crazy. Baker Mayfield at 2, Rodgers at 3, Dak at 4. Like I said before, I ain't even that mad. As you can see, we gonna compare QBR. As you can see. But yeah, like I said earlier, Dak, he had 40 touchdowns and 20 picks, going crazy for the Lions this year. Shout out to the Lions again. Jalen Hurts. Shout out to Trevor Lawrence, even though kind of iffy. We sort through quarterback rating, and you can see who's number 1. That boy Rodgers. Shout out to Deshaun Watson. # Watson era. Shout out to Carl. This is not my GOAT right here. I'm going to just say it right here. This is not my GOAT. That's all I'm going to say. Rushing, Derrick Henry, not surprised. Actually, I am surprised because it's usually fake stat, yo. It's usually Jonathan Taylor up there, but I'm pretty sure the Commanders are passing this year more, which he shouldn't be doing because you gotta live and die by JT, man. As you can see, he's leading the league in touchdowns with he's leading the running backs in touchdowns with Jonathan Taylor. But Derrick Henry is leading in yards, and he's got more carries. Man, let's talk about it, man. What is he averaging? 5 points. That's not bad. I'm gonna move on to receiving. Man, look at these two stat pad legends right here. Yo, you crazy. Yo, you wild. 666. That's crazy. Um, Henry Ruggs sitting at number one in yards. Uh, Ace sitting at number one in touchdowns. Just gonna give a little shout out to Rondale Moore and Kyle Pitts right here. They going stupid. They are. Y'all can say it. They going stupid. For defense, um, shout out to Mike Drummond with 11.5 sacks, leading in the league. Uh, Schwartz was up there. I ain't see Schwartz. Oh, okay. Shout out to Schwartz. Shout out to Schwartz. Shout out to DJ Moore too. Shout out to Albert. Okay, man, this is like his fifth team too, and he finally found a home and is going crazy. Shout out to the Jets, even though the Jets is a racist. Don't at me. Like I said before, Mike Drummond is leading by a half sack. Shout out to Shaq Griffin. Bradley Chubb's also up there with Odafe Owe. I'm pretty sure. Oh, wow. Jamin Davis is leading in tackles for losses, along with Shaq Griffin at second. And Drummond and Buckner. Wow, that's crazy. Two people in the top four for tackles for loss. Well, now I know what I'm gonna do when I play the Commanders, man. It's time to pass. Um, yeah. And then in interceptions, do I even need to press square and sort this one out? We know who's number one, so we just gonna worry about number two, honestly. Justin Reed at number two. Uh, wow. For a long time, it's been Caleb Farley at number two, and he's been having a down. In the last couple of weeks, he's had a terrible stretch. But I remember he had 7 picks in about the first 3 weeks, and now he's still sitting at 8. Uh, Shout out to Caden Stearns, somebody other than Ashton Davis out there getting picks. Uh, bitch. Uh. Yeah. Oh, Morgan. Wow. Morgan Barnett's having himself a season. 4 sacks, 7 picks, 8 tackles for losses. I guess we can see who's leading in return touchdown. Wow. Morgan Barnett. So, if he wins Defensive Player of the Year, I wouldn't be surprised. He's having a crazy, crazy season. Shout out to Isaiah Simmons and Patrick Surtain, or Surtain, however you fucking say it. They're both tied with 3. And yeah, that's about it. Yeah. Before I end this live, I just want to point out one stat right here. The Broncos do not pass the ball. I mean, no, they do not run the ball. And yeah, man, they're sitting at last, but they're still 9-0, man. Yeah, that's been the first ever power rankings and award race. Bruh, you wild. At this this has been the first power rankings, and I know it's kind of sloppy, blah 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 blah. Hope you enjoyed it. Go out there and fight, I guess. Yeah, I'm out. Go Cardinals.